What's up, boys and girls? It's the 10,000 Q&A subscribe special live from beautiful Finland. I just hiked up this mountain. It took me 30 minutes, but the scenery was way worth it. And I'm just gonna answer a bunch of questions off the top of my head that I know you guys ask me all the time and you want the answers to. This is not any in specific order, just what comes off to the top of my head. So the first thing I get asked a lot is, why aren't you pro? Well, I am pro, kind of. I mean, I make a living playing soccer, training soccer, coaching soccer. So, but you want to know, why aren't you on FIFA on the Ultimate Team market? I want to buy you, bro. I want them 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. It's coming. That's why I came to Europe. I will find a team and then all your wishes will come true. Second question, are you left or right-footed? Well, I'm more left-footed, only because I know it gives me an advantage. Because defenders are not used to it, so I like to cut in on the left and they're like, whoa, what just happened? Kind of like when Boateng fell into that pit the one time Messi went to the right. But I don't call my right foot my weak foot. I call it my money foot because it puts the ball in the net. And that's what I want you guys to do. Think in your head, don't call anything a weak foot. Call it your money foot. Call it your strong foot and your strongest foot. But don't have in your head that, oh, when you get the ball on one foot, it's game over. No, just believe in it and it will happen. All right, third question I get asked a lot. I'm 13, I'm 14, I'm 15, whatever age, how can I get better? Well, the best way I can give you any advice is send me a video of you actually playing 11 on 11. You can link it in the comment section nowadays, they've changed it, and I'll watch your video, man. I have no problem with that. I want you guys to grow and get better. But I cannot do that unless I see you in an actual game. Just juggling tricks or chilling with the friends is not gonna help me. I need to see you in an actual game situation, then I can help you get better. All right, another question. Where am I from? It's a long story. My mom is Finnish, my dad is Tunisian. They met in Sweden, that's where I'm born. I've lived in the US, I've lived in Holland, I've lived kind of all over, and now I'm back in Europe looking for that pro club so you guys can finally have your answer. Can he make it? I know I can make it. I'm here, I'm already playing with these guys. It's easy, this game is very easy. There's nothing complicated about it. Most of the people, I mean, I just went to go watch Finland's best club, HJK, play against Liverpool. The level is basically the same. There's just a few more talented players that the teams with a lot of money, with a lot of dough, they can buy, and they end up making the difference. They score 1 or 2 goals, that's it. All right, next question. What comes up a lot? What is the song? I don't know the song name. I use these very unpopular songs so I don't get that copyright strike, you know, and I just don't know the name. There's some weird names. When I put it on, it's like track ID 400,000 / at, you know, 25. I don't know the name of it. So if you want to know the name of the song, download some kind of app that you put your phone, you play it near the computer, and then it will read the song, and that way you can get that title and then you can use it in your videos if you wish. All right, next question is, when are you gonna start uploading videos again? I think I'm going tomorrow. I know I'm going tomorrow. I'm going on a boat to Sweden. In Sweden, I'll have a little bit better situation, so I will start making tutorials once again. So if you have any suggestions, do leave them in the comments below. Another question that gets asked a lot. Why are you so handsome? No, that's not it. How old are you? I'm 22. I know a lot of you think I'm younger, but you know, it's gonna pay off when I'm 40 and I look like I'm 30, right? That's right. Another question. Man, it's so beautiful out here, it's hard to think. A lot of people want to know, how can I get faster? How can I get stronger? You know, I don't think the game is so much about that. I think it's all up in your head. You have to be a very calm player if you want to go pro. Oh yeah, that's the question. I get it a lot of times asked, how can I go pro? They say, I'm playing in the best league in my town, how do I go pro? This is my advice for you. Become the best player on your team. Before you think of going pro, you have to be #1 on your team. And once you're #1 on your team, now when it's match day, Saturday or Sunday, you have to become the best player on both teams. So that means out of 22 players, you are the best player of that match. Once you can do that consistently, become the best player in your league. So whatever position it is, if you're a defender, you shut people down, you steal the ball, make counterattacks happen. If you're midfield, you control the ball, you control possession, you're a playmaker, you get a lot of assists, score a couple goals. If you're a forward, you're just smashing goals in and you hold the ball, let the rest of your team come in. If you're a goalkeeper, you're just on your game and you're intimidating the other team, you just save after save after save, become the best player in your league after you become the best player in your team and the best player on both teams on match day. And once you do that, people will talk about you. That's how this game works. This is not like boxing where you just knock people out and they put you somewhere. You have to do so good in this league, make some kind of news, and then people will talk and they will say, oh, I know this player, he's a left midfielder, and then someone will call someone and say, hey, I need a left midfielder, do you know anybody? And they say, oh yeah, I heard this young guy, he's doing good, or young girl. So that's how you get noticed in this game. Just become the best in your little area. It doesn't matter if it's a small town or a small city. Once you become the best of that area, you will get the opportunity, I promise, to move up to a bigger area. And once you do good in the bigger area, now you're in the pro level. So it's not some magical thing. I know some people, I have some friends who've played professional, and I asked them, how did you become professional? This is nothing special. You just have to play your best every time. So even if you're in a park or on the beach, or you just think you're messing around with friends, always play your best. You never know who's looking right now. You know, Pep Guardiola could be out there, Jose Mourinho could be out there. So even if I'm here out in the mountain, I'm in Finland kicking it with my boys, I gotta play good, because you never know. And the most important thing you have is your reputation. So if someone says you're a good player and asks you to come out for a new team, show up early, you know, be very nice to everybody, that's it. Come with a smile, and the people want friendly players. They don't want people who are like Balotelli and like, you know, you know, being, you know, mean and stuff. You want fun, friendly players, man. You can enjoy soccer or football. It's not just a sport, you know, it's also a family environment. You get very close to, once you get to the higher levels, you got to meet with your players all the time. It's not just be friends here or be friends there. It doesn't work like that. Everyone has to come together if you want to win trophies. Alright, let me finish with one more question I can think of off the top of my head. I think somebody asked, like, if I don't go pro, what will I do? You know, I really don't think about stuff like that. You know, I think that's called like paralysis of analysis, overthinking much. As long as I have fun in this game and I enjoy it and I'm constantly growing, because the most important thing for a human is to see growth. If you just stalemate and you stay on the same level, you know, there's really no point of living. You just, it's a very depressing state and mood. So I see every day, every week, I see I'm still growing, I'm getting better. And the most important thing I'm worried about now, I'm not even focused on speed or fitness or none of that. I know this game is 100% mental. Everything you see in front of you is just an image that your brain creates. And if you can just get that ball and be calm in the few seconds you have the ball, play it, score, dribble, whatever, you can play this game professionally. And it's a great living. You don't get injured like you do in some other sports, like very nasty. Of course there's always injuries, but also the atmosphere is very fun. You're outdoors, you know, it's not an indoor sport. So as long as I'm enjoying this game, I will keep playing it. And whether I come pro or not, I don't think about this stuff. As far as I know right now, I can become pro tomorrow. You know, all it takes is I meet the right person, or you know, I score the right goal at the right time. So it's not something you don't force on yourself. I don't understand why some people say, if I don't go pro this year, I'm done. You know, that's it. I'm just playing Sunday League. If you enjoy the game, you will go pro if you're good enough. You know, and what does good enough mean? It means you're just a calm, cool, collected, fearless, formless type of player that, you know, that anybody who would coach you, he could go to sleep good at night and think, you know what, Johnny's not gonna mess up, you know, and take a bad touch and let the other team score and win the semifinal. You gotta be that player that lets the coach sleep good at night, and you will make it pro. So I don't think about if I lose interest with the game, then that's it, you know. When I was younger, I was like, I thought it was something you just had to grab and take, but it's not. You gotta just enjoy, have a passion for what you do. So if one day I wake up and like, man, I really like racing cars, then I'll go do racing cars. So I don't think too much into it, and I don't think you should either. You know, just enjoy life. It's a beautiful, beautiful day out here, and you know, I'm just a very happy person right now. I'm in the right place to make good big moves. Go play pro, don't go play pro, it doesn't matter. I'm just enjoying life. I know good things will come. And I want to thank everybody. You know, it's a big deal for me, 10,000 subscribers. I mean, I started 2 years ago with this 240p camera. It was so terrible. I don't know why you guys watch those videos, but I want to sincerely thank you guys for watching those videos. I'm very grateful. This is not some individual thing, individual accomplishment I have. This is a whole team. There's a lot of people that and friends that, you know, don't get named, that come help film and give ideas and, you know, little suggestions. Hey, you should try that out. I'm very grateful for all that. Plus, you guys give me the comments and tell me what do you want to see, so I go out and I make those and I enjoy it. That's the most important thing. If I didn't enjoy making videos, I wouldn't do it. And I'm very grateful for that. Grateful for you guys' support. And I know we will get to 100,000. I know we will get to 1 million. It's all coming, you know, in good time. And this will be the biggest soccer training channel on YouTube. Mark my words. We'll look back at this one day and say, he knew. He had that look in his eyes, he knew. Thank you for watching. It's been one good ride so far, and we're gonna just keep on moving, keep on plowing forward. All right, thank you guys, take care.
All of our lights came and forced the sun up from the west. Knights of the light forever searching eternity on their timeless quest. Searchlights. Infinite light, forever we shine. After the end, forever is mine.